Okay, back in Aweber again. The next thing we want to do is we want to set up our messages, and you can always know what list you're working on. You'll just see it in this box here, and this is the one we just set up. We just want to go right up here and click on Messages. Then what we'll do is we'll come down here and click on Add Message. Okay, now that we've done that, we will go ahead and we want to enter a subject for our message and the body of our message here. And let's see, I always leave this section blank. I don't put anything here to create an HTML message. I just go the safe route, create my plain text message. You want to create this message in Notepad or a text editor, then cut and paste it and bring it over here as opposed to writing it right here. Just a good rule of thumb to bring your message from someplace else and paste it here, so you don't get any extra codes in it or anything like that. And when you get finished, you come down here and click on Save. But I'm going to go ahead and actually do it, so bear with me 1 second here. Okay, just a basic message here. Thank you for your interest in, and you can put the name of your organization here, and you can say hi, and you want to put the person's first name here, whatever their first name is. You come up here to Insert Field. Well, make sure your cursor is right here. You come up here to Insert Field and click on First Name Fix, and that will put the person's first name, and we'll add a comma there. That'll put the person's first name in your message to them. And you may want to just add your web address a couple more times, put your name and your number, and just let them know if they have any questions. Feel free to give you a call or write any time, and you've got yourself a message. Now this one's going to come out immediately because it's the first one, and we know that because up top here next to message it says number 1 sent immediately. And we're just going to come down here and click on Save, and you'll notice that your message has been saved. Now and then we just keep on going. Let's go ahead and add another message. Okay, now for this next message, you'll notice it says message number 2 sent 4 days. Now you can adjust this if you want and put 2 days for the very next message. I like the next message to go out in 2 days, then every 4 days after that. But within Aweber, just know that it's already pre-programmed to go out every 4 days. I just always adjust my second message from 4 days to 2 days. And then you come back down here and we're writing a second message. Now this follow-up here, this keeping in touch with the prospect, is the same as what we'd be doing in the offline world. All sales is the same. It's just that these autoresponders allow us to continue to keep up with our prospects. Okay, I just put in a little bit of text there. New AFL web page, nationwide ad shares, and then when you start your message, you pretty much just say whatever you want. You're just touching them on the shoulder. Don't worry about getting letters and what letters am I going to use, and or worry about that stuff. Just be yourself. Write whatever you like in these messages. You can always go back in and edit them, and you'll always be adding to them. Was that video incredible or what? And I'll put the person's first name there. And then check out the new Team AFL, whatever, and I'll write something here, and I'll also see blankety blank, and I'll put the web address and the 800 number there again. And we just keep going with the messages. Yet, once again, we click on Save, and you'll see that you can just continue to add messages. There's no limit. And to add a message, you just go ahead and click on Add Message again. Now, a quick note about adding messages. If you just have a couple of letters in here and you start generating leads, into your autoresponder, and I'll show you how to do that in the next few videos coming up. But you always want to make sure you stay ahead of the people that are coming into your database. So if I started generating leads with this list right now, I've only got 2 letters here, or 2 days worth. They get this one immediately, right? And then they get this one 2 days later. Now, if I don't have another letter here for, in another 4 days, and then another one, and then another one, and these people that are coming in are starting to sort of drop off, then there's no way to get them back into the loop. The only way I could send them a message is to send a broadcast. So you don't have to have 50 or 100 or 300 letters. Just start out with 3 or 4 to get you going, and 3 or 4 letters. If you go 0, 2, 4, 4, that gives you a good 10, 12 days before, you know, you have to have another letter in. So, and, you know, just say whatever you want. Keep it natural, and really don't worry about it. You can always go back in and edit it later. Okie doke. Tell you what we're going to do. We'll meet you in the next video.